Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to Lunch Break with Shel. My name's Shel Anderson and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I bring lunch break videos here to you Tuesdays and Thursdays at Central Standard Time at 12 noon. Today we're going to be having a play with the Cup of Tea bundle. This is a new bundle in the new annual catalog. And it comes with a set of coordinating dies that makes it very, very easy to use this set. Today we are going to be using this greeting, "Thank you for your friendship," and we're going to be using this teacup. And of course, now I have a scratchy throat. Grab a little sip. Okay, you're going to need a bone folder, a paintbrush, white embossing powder, Versamark, Granny Apple Green ink pad. You're also going to need a stamp pad because this is a photopolymer stamp set. So we need a little bit of cushion to stamp on. All right, our card base today is basic white. And I have some, this entire card was made out of scraps. So if you're wondering why I chose the colors I did and the sizes I did, it's because I'm using up scraps, okay? So I have a piece of basic white for the inside of my card. And just to give it a little interest, I'm going to pop that on a Granny Apple Green card base, matte layer, sorry. And then we're just going to stick this on the inside of the card. So we have a nice place to write our greeting, like so. All right. Now, we are going to work on the outside of our card. This card today is called a framed panel card. And I have a bunch of 1-inch strips of paper. Now you can use DSP, you can use cardstock, you can use whatever makes you happy. You can emboss these pieces or you can just leave them plain. Today I've chosen to leave them plain, but I've seen this done with embossed pieces and that adds interest as well. So there is our first strip. Now we're going to take the next color. You notice that I'm leaving just a wee little border. And I'm going to continue that pattern going in a different direction now. Trying to leave the same approximate space. Okay, then we're going to go back to our alternate color. And I'm using Tombow as per usual because I like the second of wiggle room. And we're just going to go all the way around the perimeter of this card to create our frame. All right, now today I think I'm going to do mine landscape. Now I have a piece of basic black for a mat, and I have some basic white for our focal point layer. So I am going to pop those on here. Today I'm going for a really, really simple card, and you can use this with any stamp set. This will work with multiple sets. I just love this new tea set, so that's why I chose this. And I am going to pop this into the hole in the center of this card. Just trying to match our borders. I see that this is a wee bit crooked. Wonder if I have a minute to maybe lift this a little bit. Maybe not. We are committed. That's okay. Nobody's going to notice. All right. Now we're going to take our Granny Apple Green and we are going to stamp our teacup. We're just going to stamp that on a piece of, oh, I didn't put that on my mat. Let's see what happens. I lucked out. My friends, I lucked out. All right, so this is our cute little teacup. Now you can stamp it on white like I did, or you could stamp it on an alternate color of cardstock. I almost stamped it on this piece. And this is called Fresh Freesia. I almost stamped it on there, but I thought it would bring in another color and I really didn't want to do that. Okay, so now we're going to cut this out with our coordinating die. And by the magic of Facebook and YouTube, that has happened in the blink of an eye. So I'm going to take some adhesive, and if you wanted, you could pop this up. Like I said, I'm keeping this one really simple today. I want the pattern to, and the design of the card to be the focal point. I don't need the dimension on this card. Now, for the greeting stamp, I am going to stamp this on with Versamark onto black cardstock, and we're going to heat emboss that with white. Now, I've done that already before the video, just so you guys didn't have to watch me do that. And I chose the black because the black matches the frame. Now, I want to find my mini dimensionals and see if I can get that part popped up. I don't know if these minis are going to be mini enough. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to take my crappy scissors and I am going to cut a little strip of dimensional. And this is a wee little strip, let me tell you. All right, that's good. We will take off those paper backings. And I'm going to put this right across my teacup on one of those white lines. And that says, "Thank you for your friendship." And I die cut an extra teacup, stamped and die cut, I should say, because I want to put one of these on the inside of my card. Just right down here. Like so. Let's get rid of those papers. And now, in my bowl here, there's a die in this set that cuts hearts. And I chose to cut some blue and green hearts. All right, I need my take your pick tool. Because I want to decorate this up a little wee bit. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this, but I just thought that would be kind of interesting. Let's see what we can do. Now, obviously the blue have to go on the green and the green have to go on the blue, but I haven't really thought this through. What would happen if I put, oh, that's not working well. Oh, let's use the lid. All right. The two there, that one there. What would happen if we did something to this effect? I kind of like that. All right. I am going to simply put a dot of glue. And hopefully I don't get too much. And I'm going to, yes, I love my take your pick tools. As you can tell, I have many of them. I like to be able to grab the one that I want without having to change the heads. So I have several. Now I got a little bit of seepage there, but that will dry clear. All right, now this big guy, there we go. And this big guy, we'll go here, and then we have two little guys left. I don't have enough hands. And one more. And that, my friends, is our framed panel card. Teacup, thank you for your friendship. Kind of an artsy-fartsy technique on there. And then a cute place on the inside. All right, that, my friends, is it for today. I hope to see you back here Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon Central Standard Time. Bye-bye for now.